Hello there everyone. Right now in Kadoatie, it's 4:20 Blazer on Thursday, November 27th, 2025. We're hosting a Turkey Day event from right now until midnight to celebrate the full harvest. We've invited a world-class chef to cook for us in the plaza. I hope you can all join in the fun. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Animal Crossing New Horizons. We've got some funky music playing because today is Turkey Day. Let's start off though by checking our mail because we have a lot of stuff. Nook Inc. Oh yeah, that's right. A new resident moved to a plot you set up. As a small token of our appreciation, we've put 1,000 Nook miles into your account. We hope that you spend them on something that makes you happy. So I moved in our last villager. So I've done this by Amiibo and it is a cranky villager. And he might be in the plaza for Turkey Day. So you'll see him shortly. Seeing as we're coming up to winter, I decided to go with like a winter kind of themed villager. And also one of my favorite types of villagers in terms of the animal types. So you'll see shortly. We got a letter from Diva. What's up, Greslin? I was all psyched up to send you a letter. So I grabbed a pen and some paper, sat down and right away forgot what I was going to write you about. I'll write again if I remember, so hang tight till then, okay? It'll come to me from Diva. Diva's like the only one that writes to us. I think she's the only one that we're properly friends with. There we go. We've got our Happy Home Academy, Nook Inc. In celebration of KK Slider's concert on Kadoatie, several new Miles redemption items are now available. Visit the Nook stock to see what's new. Okay. Oh no, we got something from Hopkins. To my snack buddy. Congrats. Congrats. That's cute. You got a new room in your house. I sent you a congratulations. Congratulations. My God. Get it together, Hopkins. I hope you want to decorate your new room with it. From Hopkins. Alright, we'll see what he gave us. Happy Home Academy. Congratulations, spelled correctly this time. To celebrate the new addition to your home, please accept this gift. There's nothing like a refreshing bathroom where you can de-stress and refresh. Okay, so that's obviously going to be something bathroom related. And this was what we ordered last time, the Chitose Ame, which I think is maybe like a gift voucher, not a gift voucher, but like something you put money in maybe? Is it like the Hongbao, the red bags for China? Oh, a tankless toilet. Also, my pockets are full of shit. I need to clear those up. Oh, bathroom towel rack. So we've got a toilet and a bathroom towel rack. So it seems like both Hopkins and the Happy Home Academy are wanting us to turn our new room into a bathroom. There we go. Yeah, I think... Place item. Can you put like bells in it? Hold on, let's see. Oh no, let's just put that in there. What happens if I hold it? Oh no, it's like a bag or something. Someone let me know what it is. It kind of looks like a gift bag or something like that. Or a sign maybe? It looks like on the back it's got a, what do you call those? The Shinto shrine? The gates? Torii gates, I think they're called. Yeah, okay, interesting. Alright, so our pockets are completely full and we're going to need some space because we have some item hunting to do for Turkey Day. So I think I'm just going to quickly drop some stuff off into our ever-growing collection of fossils, which I eventually need to donate. So let's chuck these down here. I did go through them last time off camera and just check which ones I could sell and which ones needed donating, and the donation ones I just left outside. Let's put this away. Okay, what else we got? Pullover jacket, fired up kanji tea. A vintage low table, scoreboard, tankless toilet. Okay, let's just put all this stuff in our storage, I think. And then we can head over. I did also do a little bit of decorating in the new room. Very basic, just put some stuff in there. You'll see it's less crowded in here at the moment. Finally got some space. Still not really a coherent theme, but you know. There we go. So I've just done a little bit of decoration in here. Very basic. Nothing really matches. It's kind of like my house, really. A lot of my furniture and things is stuff I've just picked up secondhand or have been gifted to me or whatever. So nothing suits. There's no theme going on. And I feel like this is exactly the same in here. We've got a lot of clashing colors, Halloween rugs. We've got some food though. I did put some food in there, and we've got our gaming chair. There we go. So let's put this stuff away. In storage, we should have heaps of room now. I have been trying to get some mushroom recipes as well. The DIY recipes, I should say. And it is so hard. I guess we can leave those out because I won't keep those. We'll sell them. I was running up and down the beach for so long. I was like at least an hour and a half while I was watching something, and I just could not get any. That's probably why my pocket's still full of rocks and stuff like that, because they just keep giving me that stuff. It's such an annoying way to do it. I really hope they do change that for the next game, because it's so grindy and it kind of takes the fun out of it. Like, by the time you've got all the recipes, the season's over. Okay. Enough of that though. Let's head over and see what's going on in the plaza. Actually, we might need some mushrooms, so maybe I should pick those up. I think they're one of the ingredients we need. Here we are. We've got our villagers here. So you'll see our new villager, Fang. Howdy do, Grooslin. How's this the first time we're running into each other here? Much obliged for the encouragement you gave me to move here back at the campsite, Cha-Chomp. You really did me a solid. Thanks a bunch, neighbor. There we go. So that rounds off all of our villagers. I think we have one of every type now, which is good. And yeah, I love the wolves. The wolves are my favorite. I said this in another video, I'm pretty sure, but my favorite villager or islander or whoever of all time is Wolflink in New Leaf. And I'm so sad that he won't be making a return. Maybe he will. I'm going to remain slightly hopeful. Not too hopeful, because I don't want to get my hopes up and then be utterly crushed and disappointed, but never know, maybe they just didn't show him. And you can see we've got a mushroom item here too, so that's the only one I managed to get. So I've got it displayed. Let's talk to Franklin. Are you one of the locals here? I'm Franklin, professional chef extraordinaire. Nook Inc. hired me to come and cook for everyone. See, Turkey Day is about celebrating the harvest by preparing a feast with all those fresh ingredients. And no one knows feasting like turkeys, which is why they called in a professional. Gobble gobble. Well, I say that, but right now it's what those of us in my line of work would call a conceptual feast. Make no mistake, I brought with me everything I need to whip up a positively gobblicious clam chowder. But today is about nature's bounty, not my personal excellence. I want to use local ingredients where possible. Just 3 manila clams would be all I'd need to adapt my award-winning clam chowder recipe. But I typically have people to do my clam digging. Where am I going to find a digger on short notice? Hello? I have my own shovel. Everyone must be salivating to get a taste of my cooking. I'd love to start on some clam chowder. And I would, if only I had a digger to fetch me 3 fresh... manila clams. Okay, so he wants me to go get those first. I'd do it myself, but these are chef's hands. Without an assistant digger, I despair of getting my ingredients. Oh, I don't have any yet. That sounds rough. Yikes. I forgot an important rule of fine dining. Never rope the customer into cooking. Goblogies? Goblogies, I think that's how you say it. That does leave the question of where I'll get the ingredients for this Turkey Day feast though. Well, I mean, come on man, you were hired as a chef. You should have thought of this. Let's table that rule for a second. Is there any chance at all I could sweet talk you into getting those manila clams I need? Oh my god, look at his eyes. They're popping at me. Maybe go stew on it for a bit. Don't make me beg, gobble gob. Okay. We'll put him out of his misery and we'll go get them. So I think there's 4 courses in total, if I remember correctly. And we will also have at some point, here we go, first manila clam, some secret ingredients that he'll be after as well. And we do have some villagers still in their houses, cooking up their own feasts at home. And if we get really stuck on ingredients, they're able to help us out. Because I do remember a couple of the ingredients being very hard to find. A couple of diving ingredients, I think. Right, let's go take these clams back to Franklin. While everyone's milling around waiting. Drinking their apple juice, I think. They're drinking apple juice. Pretty sure. I've forgotten what our native fruit is. Is it apples? No, it's peaches. I think it's peaches. Are they drinking peach juice maybe? Hard to tell. Okay. Can't even remember what the peach juice looks like. Everyone must be salivating to get a taste of my cooking. I'd love to start on some clam chowder. And I would if only I had a digger to fetch me 3 fresh manila clams. Okay, we've got them for you. Don't fear. You can have these. What? Did you bring me my ingredients? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All yours. Wow, what do you know? Fresh manila clams from this very island. These are some beauties. I'll make the finest clam chowder you've ever had with these magnificent mollusks. Now then, I've got everything I need, so let's get cooking. First dish is coming out. I don't remember giving him those carrots. Ooh, everyone's excited. Not really enough to go around though, is there? They'll get like a small cup each. Thanks to me, and also you to some extent, we've got delicious clam chowder ready to serve. Everyone's getting their plates out. Folks tend to underrate soup, but they should think twice. Some nice fresh manila clams can really satisfy. I'd like to show my appreciation for your help. I present to you a Turkey Day rug. Awesome, thank you. I'll say this. For an amateur, you've got a real eye for ingredients. Next on my menu, I plan to cook up a pumpkin pie. I was going to hire a gopher to fetch ingredients, but he didn't show, so how would you like to be my gopher? Yeah, why not? Gobble gob, I really appreciate this. Even a brilliant chef is nothing without an eager assistant. Let's make this a red letter turkey day. Let's talk turkey about what we'll need to bake that pumpkin pie. I'll need an orange pumpkin plus a yellow pumpkin. Once it's all stirred in, it'll make for the best pumpkin pie this island has ever seen. If you don't have what we need, someone else might. There's no shame in asking around for help. It's how I recruited you after all. Okay, I actually think I hear a balloon. Am I imagining it? I could hear a very slight whooshing in the background. Maybe it's just the wind. Oh no, I can hear it more now. Where is it? There it is. Okay. I knew I could hear it somewhere. All right, let's see. Maybe we might get a mushroom recipe. Oh, for a second there, I thought we lost it. Let's see. Dress mannequin. Okay, well, we tried. Let's go grab some pumpkins, and I'm actually prepared because we have our little garden here. So he wanted a orange pumpkin and a yellow pumpkin. So let's go bring those. Everyone's still enjoying their drink. See, Ava's got an empty plate. Okay. Here you go, Franklin. Got some pumpkins for you. Our next dish will be a pumpkin pie, absolutely stuffed with pumpkin. The main ingredients are simple, an orange pumpkin and a yellow pumpkin. I'll get started prepping it here. Once you get your hands on the ingredients, bring them back to me. I have them. So soon? That's great, Gobble Gob. Let's see what you found. There we go. So I think these pumpkins as well are like the ones you use... Are they the ones in the US that you guys use for pumpkin carving? I I think they're quite big, aren't they? That's what it looks like. That's like the standard typical pumpkin. I don't think we can get those in New Zealand. I've never actually seen one in person before. I've only ever seen pictures of them. We have pumpkin, but we get like the butternut squash ones, and I think, would you guys call them squash in the US? I'm not sure. But we don't get these ones. I've never seen these ones in the supermarket before. We do get some kind of big ones, but they're always like a green color, and you can't pumpkin carve with them. They're quite dense and quite small. Nice! Reliable assistance and high quality ingredients make a master chef's work that much smoother. Now then, I've got everything I need, so let's get cooking! There's me hiding in the background. Got a pumpkin pie, looking good. I've never eaten pumpkin pie before as well, but everyone always talks really good about it, so I don't know, maybe I'll try and make one day. I think you make it with canned pumpkin, don't you? You can get that at specialty stores here, like imported, but that creamy roasted pumpkin pureed with spices makes for a quintessential pumpkin pie. There's Fang taking some photos for his Instagram. Few chefs could have brought out the flavour quite so well, but the raw ingredients were all you. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments of the chef, a Turkey Day wall. Nice. Now then, for our next dish, we'll use lots of ingredients to make a hearty gratin. For this, we'll need to procure a skinny mushroom as well as a carrot. Come back once you've found what we need. Oh, do we have carrots? Oh, what's he holding? Oh, he's holding the wooden spoon and the pepper shaker. That's cute. Do we have carrots? Oh, we do. Okay, that's lucky. And a skinny mushroom. I think we just picked one up, didn't we? Oh my god, look at that. Handy. Okay, let's talk to a couple of these guys as well. Yo, Grislin, long time no see, Zip Zoom. You're looking strong. You've been working out? What a coincidence. So have I. What else is going on, Scoot? Wow, that smells good. Mega good. I don't want to wait anymore good. Almost worth skipping leg day good. Wow. Almost worth skipping leg day. That's pretty big from Scoot. Well, if it isn't Grislin, it's been a while since we've crossed paths. I was starting to wonder if you were under some kind of non-disclosure agreement, like about your life. This is really amazing, right? That we can have world-class dining with local Kadoatie ingredients? I guess with a celebrity chef, anything is possible. Ah, celebrities. They really are better than us. Yeah. Okay, Zal. Alright, let's go give him... Oh, he's doing some stirring. Wonder what he's making there. Is that for the gratin? Like a cheese sauce or something, maybe? Our next dish will be a gratin. We'll be working from my own recipe featuring hearty ingredients. The main ingredients are simple, a skinny mushroom and a carrot. I'll get started prepping it here. Once you get your hands on the ingredients, bring them back to me. I've got them. So soon? That's great, gobble gob. Let's see what you found. Okay, skinny mushroom and a carrot. Nice. Reliable assistance and high quality ingredients make a master chef's work that much smoother. Now then, I've got everything I need, so let's get cooking. That was better that time. We were both in the frame. There we go. Got our gratin. What's the green stuff on it? Is it like broccoli or like a basil sauce or something? It's kind of hard to tell. Masterful! My gratin is filled with the heartiest of hearty ingredients. It'll be the talk of the town. You know, you're developing quite a savoury reputation as an assistant. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments of the chef. Some Turkey Day flooring. Okay, getting all our Turkey Day items. Let's see. Yes, it's time to tackle the final dish. Only the best for our main course. The final dish I have planned is none other than a grand meuniere. I don't know how to say that, sorry. Meuniere. I understand it's Turkey Day, but you wouldn't believe the way they choose to celebrate it in some places. Yeah, poor Franklin, they come for you. But the less said there, the better. We'll need sea bass and a dab, I think. I'll prove that a meuniere Muneri? I don't know. I'm completely butchering it. Featuring both of them is inarguably the proper dish for the occasion. This is the final course. Stick with me and we'll feast like kings. Yeah, so I can't remember well because it's been a very long time since I played these games. I think it was in either City Folk or the main game, like the original game, where for Turkey Day you had to hunt Franklin down. You had to find him. He was hiding because he thought that they were going to eat him for the Turkey Day feast. Yeah. I can't remember exactly how it went, but it was a lot darker. Now he's a chef. He doesn't have to hide anymore. Okay, so this is hopefully a sea bass. The only time that we'll ever hope for a sea bass. Listening. Okay, here we go. Nice. There's our sea bass. I caught a sea bass. No, wait, it's at least a C+. Okay, I didn't get that joke at first. I actually had to look it up because I was like, what the hell does that mean? And I know what the joke is now, but if you asked me to explain it to you, I couldn't do that. Something to do with grades. The base is like less or something. I don't know. Oops, damn it. Reactionary hands. Okay. I can't remember what size a dab is. Let's have a look. Oh, there's no fish around. Pretty sure it's bigger than that. I think it might be a medium fish size. See if we can find anything. I always find that the top-down view kind of helps when you're looking for fish as well. Oh, there's nothing. Why are the oceans so empty? We're not in the real world, are we? Decreasing fish populations have hit new horizons. All right, there's one. I'll try concentrate properly this time. There's probably another sea bass though. I think it might be too big for a dab. Oh, that might be too close. Yep, okay, we'll try again. Here we go. Okay, this feels like a sea bass. Yep, another sea bass. No, wait, it's at least a C+. What? Not you again? Okay, Deb, where are you? No fish. Where are all the fish? Tom Nook with his trawling net. Just offshore. That's why he's taking over all these islands. He's turning them into massive corporate business ventures. Okay. Anything on this side? Pretty sure that fish was a river fish. Oh, maybe this one? It kind of looks like a medium-sized fish, doesn't it? Okay. What we got? Oh, that's a dab, isn't it? Yes, I caught a dab. Not bad. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna have to catch another one because otherwise I'll give it to Franklin and then I'll go to the, I'll see it in my chart thing and I won't realize that I haven't donated one to the museum. Maybe we can do that later though. There's not many fish around. Yeah, so empty. A little fish there. Okay, I have to remind myself, even though we've caught a dab, we have not donated one. Usually my rule, whenever I catch a fish or a diving creature or a bug or whatever, is first one always goes to Blathers. And then from there, do whatever you want. But in this case, first one is going to Franklin. Oh, I can hear another balloon. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Okay, I think this one is just going to be money. The yellow ones tend to just drop bowels. It's coming. very slowly. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry, I just sneezed. Okay, let's grab this. Is it bowels? Oh, nice. Oh, that's a good thing I grabbed it. We've got a mush lamp. Cool. So now we've got 2 mushroom recipes. Nice. Okay, good thing I just didn't ignore it. Okay, let's check what this is. To whomever this may be, I cannot stop thinking about this furniture I saw in a dream. So I have turned it into a DIY recipe. It would be cruel of me to keep this recipe to myself, so I'm sharing it. It would please me if you made it. A bamboo lunchbox, okay. Let's have a quick look at our mush lamp as well. Cool. Okay, we're gonna have to get some more skinny mushrooms at some point so we can craft that. Now let's head back to Franklin, give him his fish. And that'll be our 4 recipes done. The next step will be finding the secret ingredients. Last up is a dazzling presentation of fresh fish. The one and the only M-word. The main ingredients are simple, a sea bass and a dab. I'll get started prepping it here. Once you get your hands on the ingredients, bring them back to me. I have them. So soon? That's great, gobble gob. Let's see what you found. A sea bass and a dab. Nice. Reliable assistance and high quality ingredients make a master chef's work that much smoother. Now then, I've got everything I need, so let's get cooking. Ooh, it looks more like salmon. Sparkles. We've done it. We've used 2 splendid fish to create a worthy of a main course. I couldn't have worked my magic without the ingredients you found. We make a complimentary pairing. Gobble gob, we got through the entire 4-course menu I planned for today. I owe much of that to you. In all honesty, I'm deeply thankful for your help today. In honor of that, as well as nature's bounty all around us, I hope you'll accept this cornucopia. Cool, thank you. Few things are as rewarding as a job well done, don't you think? But the job is done now, so you have my blessing to go and enjoy this turkey day to the fullest. Gobble gob, with some help from you, I made 4 wonderful courses for our festival today. But as a professional chef, I should always be striving to break the mold. Not literally, molds are expensive. I wonder what would happen if we went off recipe with a few of the ingredients. It's your call, but if you'd like to go above and beyond, bring me any ingredients you think might work. If they improve my recipes, well, I won't credit you, but I will offer you a small reward. Thanks. Okay, so he doesn't actually tell us what we need, but I can remember some of them from memory. So for the pumpkin pie, we need 2 other pumpkins that he didn't ask for. So in this case, it'll be a green and a white pumpkin. For the clam chowder, I'm pretty sure for that one we need an oyster. I might have to quickly look it up. The potato gratin. Ooh, I can't remember. So one of these we need a Dungeness crab, which is a diving ingredient. Same with the oyster. The oyster's diving as well. And the other thing we need, maybe a potato? Or am I just making that up? I'm just thinking, yeah, potato gratin, sure. I can't remember what the 4th one is. I think I might have to quickly look it up and see. I'm sure there's a way to find out. Maybe the villagers might tell you. We could go talk to a few of the villagers in their house and then see if they give us a clue. They do ask for ingredients though, and we'll see what they ask for, because if it's too complicated, then I don't want to go searching for that. Some of them ask for like really rare stuff, and then you spend half an hour trying to find that just for them to be like, oh, thank you so much. Here is an ingredient which you already have and don't need anymore. Aw, look at Fang, waving his magic around. Let's talk to these other guys as well, because we haven't talked to them yet. Diva, what's going on? Grislin, what's up? I feel like I haven't had any FaceTime with you lately. Zal sprinkling some sparkles all over us. I didn't scare you or anything, right? I know I can be a bit much sometimes, you know. The orange pumpkin in that pumpkin pie sure looked fresher than a morning sprout. Oh, you bought it? No joke? Solid. I'll keep that in mind when I'm over here appreciating the taste. I love how happy they all are. I'd be that happy too if I was having a feast like this. What a spread. I feel full just looking at it all, Beaker. Okay, let's do the pumpkin pie first. So we need a green and a white. That's lucky, we've only got one white pumpkin. Alright, let's speak to Franklin. Oh, that green pumpkin and white pumpkin have a scent to them that screams yum. Wait, I bet those two shades of pumpkin could be used to make my pumpkin pie recipe even better. Every professional chef worth their salt knows when greatness is at hand. I can taste it in the air. I need your green pumpkin and your white pumpkin. Trust me, it's all for the greater food. The greater food. You're holding the key to a positively delectable pumpkin pie. Help me unlock its flavour potential. Sure, we'll do that. You won't regret this. I'm going to cook the most amazing pumpkin pie you've ever had. Just so you wait. Now then, you've given me everything I need, so let's get cooking. There we go, there's our pumpkin pie. So it still looks the same, but it's got some pretty sparkles on it. Everyone throwing their sparkles all over it as well. Wow, your bounty of multicolored pumpkins has revamped the palette, if not the palette, revamped the palette, if not the palette. Do those words sound the same? Maybe not. Of my pumpkin pie. I'm just going to say they do in my New Zealand accent. I don't think it would have occurred to me to harvest so many colours of pumpkin for one pie. Hats off to you. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments of the chef, a Turkey Day casserole. Ooh, cool. I love food items. Something tells me we could even try harder to find unique ingredients to give my recipes a special kick. If you find anything delicious that fits the bill, bring it to me. Okay, I was going to test it with a pumpkin, but I don't think we have any potatoes. But we don't have any. So, we need to go find someone who's home and speak to them. And maybe they'll give us a potato. Actually, whatever ingredient they give us might be the secret ingredient that I'm forgetting. Okay. Let's go speak to Pudge first. Oh, he's thinking. Look at him. He's got his little chef outfit on. I don't know if you knew this about me, but I've been eating food for my whole life, golly. It's true. That's why I'm going to cook up lots and lots of delicious Turkey Day stuff. For eating. Anyway, my grandma used to say the secret to this recipe was putting in a smidgen of sea bass. But I'm all out of smidgens and... Why do I smell a sea bass? I've just got a fish in my pocket. Hang on, it's you. You've got a sea bass, don't you? Yay! Hey, could I give you some of my super tasty ingredients for a sea bass? Sure. Good thing we caught an extra one then. Hooray! Now my food will get to be its yum yummiest self. Here, take my extra flat mushroom. Ooh, flat mushroom. Maybe that's what we need. Thank you. You're so great, Grislin. Hey, do you like secrets? Because I got a secret food smarts. Do you want to hear one? Here goes. Oh, it's about the pumpkin pie. I know this one. We just did this. So the best part of pumpkin pie is the pumpkins. That's just a fact. But which colour pumpkin is the best? Well, I have it on good authority that the best colour is all 4 colours of pumpkin at once, golly. Okay, well, thank you for that useless piece of information, Pudge. That's not what we needed. But thank you for the mushroom. Hopefully that is what we need. Oh, he was home a second ago. Okay. Interesting. Was he? I'm pretty sure he was home. He saw me coming and then went to Pudge's house. He's like, okay, time to leave. I don't want to talk to her. She's mean to me. All right, who else is home? Ava's gone home. All right. Oh, and Tipper's home too. Okay. Hopefully she's got some better information for us. It's Turkey Day at last. I've been looking forward to this chance to strut my stuff in the kitchen. I intend to go all out. I'm glad you're here. I was getting anxious because I couldn't find any dab for this dish. Oh, we need to find another dab. If you happen to get your hands on some, I'll trade you for another ingredient. Does that sound good? Okay, so we need a dab for Ava. I'm going to go speak to Tipper and see what she wants, and then I will try and find these ingredients. Hopefully she wants something simple. Oh, I don't actually think we've been in her house yet, have we? She's got a nice house. Super fancy. She's got a bed, she's got a sofa, got a piano, a bath, a sink, washing machine, kitchen. She's basically got everything you need to have a house that you can live in. I mean, she doesn't have a toilet, but I guess she could pee in the bath or something. But yeah, everything else. Oh, there's no fridge. Or maybe there is a fridge. Maybe it's one of those fridges that look like a cupboard door. So yeah, she's got the best designed house. Well, hello. I take it you're done giving me the silent treatment. What was I supposed to think, my dear? I see you running about the island and not a word of hello. You know, it's okay to drop by and say hi without any particular reason. I'm always happy to chat with you. Okay, let's chat now. Oh, hello and welcome. I must have gotten caught up in the Turkey Day spirit because here I am cooking of all things. By the by, I know this is a long shot, but you don't happen to have any extra seaweed, do you? When I went shopping for ingredients, I was sure I had some seaweed, but alas, no. If you run across any, I'll gladly trade another ingredient for it. Thanks awfully, Pushy. Okay, so I need seaweed, I need a dab, I also need an oyster, and I also need to get one of those crabs. So that's going to involve some diving. Do we have our wetsuit? We do. Looking good with our wetsuit and our boots. Should I take my boots off? I mean, you don't have to, but, you know, kind of ruins the immersion a little bit, doesn't it? There we go. And our bare feet. Okay. I'm going to do some diving because historically this takes a long time to find the ingredients you need. It's a lot of swimming around. So I will go looking for these ingredients and I'll catch back up with you when I found them. Yes, I got a scallop. It ought to be savoured. Okay, so we've got a little otter in the background there. Here's Pascal coming to steal our scallop. Hey man, about that scallop of yours, can I have it? Sure, here you go. Whoa, thanks for your generosity, man. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe it's a scallop that we need. Since you were cool about the scallop, I left you a cool recipe in return. The pearls you need for that recipe are rare, but you can sometimes find them on the ocean floor. I keep my eyes open for them too, and I might even trade you for a scallop if I found one. Forget give and take. This is called give and give. That's how we all win, you dig? Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to lay some truth on you, the deep kind. Feel this. Static electricity is just carpet's way of playing a practical joke on you. Stick that in your skillet and let it simmer. Yep, today is a good day. There he goes. I love Pascal. He's so cute. Okay, if we follow him as well, I don't know if everyone knows this, but you can watch him swimming. So if we keep following him too, eventually he's going to eat the scallop. Keep going. He'll get there eventually. He's just going to swim for a little bit. He's like, I don't want you to watch me. There we go. See? He's cracking at the shell. There. And he eats it. Isn't that cute? And then I think he usually swims down to the edge and then he kind of disappears off screen. Yeah. There he goes. Oh, see you later, Pascal. Okay, we can see what he gave us at some point too. It'll be part of the mermaid set. And like he said, we need to find pearls to build that. Let's keep going because we've still got some ingredients to find. Okay, I have been searching, but my pockets are now full. We did manage to get a piece of seaweed, so we're going to take that to Tipper. But we're going to have to keep searching for the crab because I still don't have that. But we do have our oyster and a mussel, so I'll find out which one it is. I haven't got another scallop yet, but we do have some stuff that we can drop off too. So we've got a sea cucumber, which we can donate. We have an extra mussel, which we can also donate. Some extra seaweed. Just chuck it on the ground. We got some sweet shrimp. We also have a turban shell. Oops. I can actually hear another balloon as well. Maybe we should go pop that just in case. Where is it? There it is. Okay. This time it might be some bowels. Usually you don't get the recipes so close together. Let's see what we get. We got... Yep, there we go, some bowels. Let's check out this recipe as well. A mermaid vanity. Okay, we'll have a quick look. Awesome, there we go. So yeah, we do need a pearl for that, so we'll keep looking for those. What else do we have that we can donate? We have turban shell. I put that one down, didn't I? Oyster, I don't think I put that down yet. And I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So let's go give the seaweed to Tipper. And then let's head over back to Franklin and see if he wants any of these mollusk items that we have. Or maybe even the flat mushroom. Maybe the mushroom is part of his secret ingredients. We will find out. Oh, fiddlesticks. I can't finish this dish without seaweed and I'm fresh out. If only I knew what to substitute for it. Minestrone? Gingerbread? Ugh. I don't know if I trust you as a chef. Ooh, bad luck. There we go. Seaweed. Oh, splendiferous. You are the hero who saved Turkey Day. I hope you make good use of this red snapper. I'm told it's the finest bells can buy. Red snapper. Maybe he'll want one of those. I'm convinced at this point I can't actually remember what it's supposed to be. I'm like, each new item I'm like, oh yeah, maybe it's actually that. Maybe it's this one. What a relief that I'll be able to finish my dish thanks to you. To thank you properly, let me tell you a secret of cooking I ran across in my favorite cookbook. Obviously the star of clam chowder is the clam, right? But what if you added other shellfish as well? Okay. Chowder with another especially meaty shellfish should reach new heights of chowdery achievement. So she didn't specify, so maybe that means we can use an oyster, a mussel, or a scallop? Hopefully not all three. That'll be too much. Okay, let's go talk to Franklin and see if he will accept any of these ingredients that we have. Okay, sorry Zell, move out the way please. No, nothing you're carrying is firing my imagination. But if you come across something you think we could put to use, I'd appreciate you bringing it to me. Okay, damn it. So it must be a scallop then, and... Oh, or maybe it's the crab. We haven't been given a potato, so maybe for the gratin... This is just me like friggin' theorizing. I don't think I really know what I need. I think a scallop maybe, and the crab. I know that the crab is definitely one thing you need, because I remember the last time I played Turkey Day being so annoyed at how long it took me to find that goddamn crab. So I know that that is definitely one. The other, I'm going to assume maybe the scallop. So I'm going to assume scallop for the chowder, and then the crab for... oh yeah, because we've also got the gratin, don't we? And then fish. But he didn't want the red snapper, so what other fish will be given? Okay. I'm going to try find the... Oh, there's another balloon. Man, there are heaps coming in. I'm going to try find the scallop and the crab. I think this is going to take me a while, but I will try and get those. And then we'll see if he wants any of them. And maybe if I get a dab as well, then we might be able to find out what it is. That's probably the better way to do it, but a dab might take me a while to find. Okay, let's see what this is first. Okay, just a coat. All right, I think in that case, I'm going to try and find the dab so that we can take that to Ava and hopefully she'll give us a clue. And then I will also try and find the crab and I will try and find the scallop. So I shall see you all shortly. Okay, I am back on shore. Finally, the sun is setting, but I finally got the Dungeness crab. We also have a scallop that we can try, and we also have a dab. So let's take the dab to Ava first. Oh, damn, I just missed a balloon. Okay. I doubt it would have been a recipe anyway. And let's see what advice she gives us. Hopefully it's that we need a crab or a scallop. I'm short on the dab I need for this dish. Isn't that always the way? It would mean a lot to me if I could borrow some from you. I'd give you something in return. Let's trade. Imagine if she gave me a crab. Okay, I've got so many sea creatures in my pockets. What do I need? I need a dab. Thanks a million. This will be such a big help. What should I give you in return? Oh, I do have some extra flat mushroom. Will that do? Oh, we obviously need the mushroom for something because we've been given 2 flat mushrooms now, and I feel like they wouldn't give us a useless ingredient. Oh, actually, no, they gave us a snapper, so maybe they would give us a useless ingredient. What a relief that I had something you could use. At least I hope you have a use for this ingredient. Yeah, I don't know, you tell me. Let me also give you a tip about ingredients to really spice up your cooking. Use it in good health. Gratin is good no matter what you put in it, but crab is a good accent to its taste if you want to be daring. You know what makes for really rich tasting gratin? A high quality Dungeness crab. Okay. It's quite a delicacy. So that's the one I definitely knew about, which doesn't really help. But we can go give that. So we know the crab is for the gratin. And then I feel like the scallop is for the chowder. Pretty sure. I know I've said that before, but this time I'm even more sure. And then we still have something left for the last fish dish, and it's not a red snapper. I feel it must be some other type of fish maybe. I don't know what other fish we can catch at this time of year. Ooh, your scallop is a very interesting ingredient. Hang on. Your scallop could be just what I need to spice up my clam chowder recipe. See, I knew what I was talking about. It's a scallop. Every professional chef with their salt knows what greatness is at hand. When greatness is at hand. I can taste it in the air. I'm sorry, but I need you to give me your scallop. Trust me, it's all for the greater food. The greater food. You're holding the key to a positively delectable clam chowder. Help me unlock its flavor potential. Okay. I hope you appreciate this because I've been diving for ages. You won't regret this. I'm going to cook the most amazing clam chowder you've ever had. Just you wait. Oh, look how happy they all are. It's so cute. Now then, you've given me everything I need, so let's get cooking. There we go, and there's our sparkly clam chowder. Oh, they're like all at the other end of the table. Only Fang's down there. Looks like he's the one who cooked it. Gobble gob. Your ingredients have pushed my clam chowder recipe to previously undreamt of heights. With the addition of a hearty scallop to the manila clams, it's no longer merely soup. It's super duper. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments of the chef, a Turkey Day garden stand. Alright. Something tells me we could even try harder to find unique ingredients to give my recipes a special kick. If you find anything delicious that fits the bill, bring it to me. So, we do have something else. We have a crab for you. Ooh, your Dungeness crab is a very interesting ingredient. Hang on. Your Dungeness crab could be what I need to spice up my gratin recipe. Every professional chef worth their salt knows when greatness is at hand. I can taste it in the air. I'm sorry, but I need you to give me your Dungeness crab. Trust me, it's all for the greater food. A greater food. You're holding the key to a positively delectable gratin. Help me unlock its flavor potential. All right, you better appreciate this one in particular because this took me a very long time to find. You won't regret this. I'm going to cook the most amazing gratin you've ever had. Just you wait. Now then, you've given me everything I need, so let's get cooking. Just me in my wetsuit hanging out at the chef's table. I don't know how hygienic that is. Oh, now it's Diva at the end of the table. Oh, I'm gobsmacked. Those thick crab legs really lent some depth to my standard gratin recipe. Looking at the finished gratin gives me goosebumps, and I'm not even a goose. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments of the chef, a Turkey Day hearth. Thank you, Franklin. Just one more to go. Something tells me we could even try harder to find unique ingredients to give my recipes a special kick. If you find anything delicious that fits the bill, bring it to me. Okay, so one last thing to find, but first let's talk to Louis, who was hanging out the end here. Gruslin, nice of you to stop by. How you been? You haven't been dodging me, right? Not that you could. I may be swole, but I'm not slow. Hoo hoo ha. I have been dodging you. I noticed you were dodging me too. I went to go visit you, but you left your house before I could get there. Oh, the food looks amazing. Just looking at it is making my eyes bulge. More than my biceps. Hoo hoo ha. Okay. Thank you for enlightening us. So, we have one last thing to find. We've been given 2 flat mushrooms, which to me makes it sound like we need mushrooms. So, we've got so it's obviously not the skinny mushrooms. We've got flat mushrooms. Let's see if we've got any other mushroom types. Maybe round mushrooms? If this doesn't work, then I'm going to have to visit another villager and get them to share their secrets. Okay. We've got an elegant mushroom or round mushrooms. Can I get them both out? My pockets are full. Okay. Anything we can put away? Yeah, we might as well put away our Turkey Day stuff. We can decorate our house later with that. Turkey Day wool. Okay. Let's see if one of these is what we need. If not, then we're going to have to go speak to someone and find out what it is, because I really can't remember. I wonder why I thought oyster or mussels. Maybe that's for the southern hemisphere. I know that there's a slight change up in the ingredients because some of the ingredients aren't available at the different time of year, like spring in the southern hemisphere. No, nothing you're carrying is frying my imagination, damn it. But if you come across something you think we could put to use, I'd appreciate you bringing it to me. Okay, so it's not mushrooms, so... Well, I guess mushrooms were for the gratin anyway, weren't they? So... What would go with fish? I remember in New Leaf it was lemon, but there's no lemons in this game. The only thing I can think of is maybe another type of fish. But not red snapper. Not sea bass, not dab. Okay, I think we're going to have to speak to someone because otherwise I'm going to be hunting fish all day. And oh, maybe horse mackerel. Why, that's too easy though, isn't it? Okay, who else is in their homes? I think it might just be Ava and Tipper at the moment. Because Scoot was still out there, wasn't he? Oh no, Scoot's at home. Okay, let's speak to him. Oh wait, is this Diva or Scoot? Can't remember who's who. Okay, this is Scoot's house. He's wearing a hat on his hat. Since it's Turkey Day, I thought I'd try cooking up some top-tier pro athlete chows up Zoom. I did lots of research and came up with a meal that could turn anyone into a snooker champion. The thing is, if I really want to amp up the dish, it's going to need a few dashes of sea bass. I wish I'd known that last week. My sea bass is dashed out. What would you say to an ingredient exchange? Want to sprint out and get me a sea bass? Okay, let's go get a sea bass. Thankfully, that's not too hard. And then hopefully, he will give us the last ingredient we need. And hopefully he's specific about it as well. No cryptic clues. I want to know exactly what one we need. Not that. Oh, I wonder what this is actually. Maybe in case it's a fish, I should grab this. It's a dab. Surely it's not a dab that we need. Okay. I can't think of what else it would be though. Like I'm trying to think. Oh, Hopkins is home. Okay, we should go speak to him too because he might want something. And if Scoot doesn't give us the ingredients, then maybe Hopkins will. Just cooking in his game studio. My Turkey Day feast is gonna be way better than my usual Thursday feast because it's for Turkey Day. There's gonna be all kinds of good stuff in it too. It's gonna make my tummy so happy, Thumper. Anyway, my grandma used to say the secret ingredient was putting in a smidgen of dab. But I'm all out of smidgens and... Why do I smell a dab? Hang on, it's you. You've got a dab, don't you? Yay! Hey, could I give you some of my super tasty ingredients for a dab? Sure can. Please give me a useful ingredient. Hooray! Now my food will get to be as yummy as self. Here, take my extra barred knife jaw. So that was an ingredient that you needed a new leaf. So I wonder if it's barred knife jaw that we need. Thank you. You're so great. Hey, do you like secrets? Because I got secret food smarts. Do you want to hear one? Here goes. Okay, have you ever had manure? Wait, I mean manure. Ah, okay. Thank you, Hopkins. Manure. I think I was calling it manure as well. Manure. I did it. So, manure. Have you ever had it? Because it's really good. And it's really good if it kind of smells like a barred knife jaw, Thumper. Hopkins, you are a G. Not only did he tell us exactly the ingredient we need, but he gave us that ingredient. Okay. Hopkins is getting an extra good Christmas present this year. Thank you so much, Hopkins. You saved me a lot of time. Let's go take this to Franklin. Lucky he said that as well, because that completely slipped my mind. Ooh, your barred knife jaw is a very interesting ingredient. Hang on. Your barred knife jaw could be just what I need to spice up my meunier recipe. Every professional chef worth their salt knows when greatness is at hand. I can taste it in the air. I'm sorry, but I need you to give me your barred knife jaw. Trust me, it's all for the greater food. The greater food. You're holding the key to a positively delectable meunier. Help me unlock its flavor potential. Okay. And Hopkins told us how to pronounce meunier. He is just killing it. You won't regret this. I'm going to cook the most amazing meunier you've ever had. Just so you wait. Now then, you've given me everything I need, so... let's get cooking! And that is our final dish. We've upgraded all of them. Nice. Just as the sun's going down. My original request would have made a fine meunier, but your barred knife jaw was an inspired choice. Our main dish is now even more luxurious. There'll be lines around the block for this one. Good gobble, all 4 of the courses we prepared today have surpassed my original recipes. You've done so much for me, I need to think hard about the best way to thank you. Oh, I've got it. DIY is popular on this island, right? You create a lot of what you need. And how about this? Is that the entire set? Yeah, cool. It's a recipe collection that teaches you how to make Turkey Day themed furniture and other things besides. The shop should carry it starting tomorrow, and they gave me an advance copy. Now it's yours. I may be a genius at the stove, but furniture is beyond me. I think these plans belong with you instead. All the recipes will be added to your Nook Phone app, including the ones for items I've already given you. If you liked any of those, try making them yourself. You know, at first I only thought of you as an amateur ingredient gopher. But the ingredients you brought me led to all sorts of flavour breakthroughs. I learned a lot. I think I'm ready to upgrade you to professional ingredient gopher. But no, you've earned a break. Go take some time to really, truly enjoy the rest of Turkey Day. There we go, we are all done. So there is our final recipes. Looking fancy, all shiny with their sparkles. Let's have a look as well and see the items that we get from Franklin. So we have our Turkey Day chair, Turkey Day table. There's our garden stand and our hearth. We have the casserole. We also have Turkey Day decorations. We have the wheat decor, and we also have a table setting. You can make the dishes that Franklin made today too, so we can get recipes for those. But I think we need to unlock cooking yet, and I don't know if we've done that. I think maybe we need to get a stove. So I'll do that at some point. But that's pretty much it for Turkey Day. So now, yeah, I'm just hanging out with the villagers and looking at the food. No one ever grabbing a slice, but you know, that's all right. We do have some Nook Miles before we go. So we have Deep Dive. We also have Underwater Understudy. Oh, we got 2 for that. There we go. I think that's all of them. No, we got this as well. You ought to know. From Pascal. And I think, yep, that's it all. Okay, so I'm going to end the video there. Next event coming up is Toy Day. So I'll do another episode prior to Toy Day once the snow starts coming in. And then it'll be Toy Day. This year is going very quick. I said this in the last video too, but yeah, it's definitely zooming by quite fast. So won't be too long before Toy Day is upon us. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope everyone's had a lovely Turkey Day, and I will see you next time.